Hello everyone, Small Farmer 610 and welcome back to day 2 of the Big Model Farm diorama / display. So, you all enjoyed episode 1 or day 1 of this series. So, I'm really happy to hear that, and hopefully have more good episodes to come, including this one. So, I'd like to apologise. With the last episode there was like a bad blurry effect, which was my hand just rubbing off against the microphone, so sorry about that. It's now fixed in today's episode. So there's a good bit of activity going on, so stay tuned. Good load of stuff. So let's get into it. So over here we have a feed 500 on the road. Don't see much of them about anymore. Just going around the road there. Jack has spread the slurry since last episode on this field here. He got it done with the TM and the Abbey, so he's very impressed with the Abbey tanker. He said it went on the ground very well, didn't leave a mark, so he's very happy with that. Well worth the purchase compared to the other NC tanker they had. So yeah, moving on here, they have the TM taken off the Abbey and is now on the NC agitator. Mick has it out, he's just putting the PTO on. So yeah, looks quite nice. This is where a third tractor could come in well for Mick's farm, but he's actually looking out on the Dun Deals and the Irish Farmers Journal for a tractor. But yeah, he's gonna keep a lookout for one. He's been on a lookout for quite a while. Not quite sure what he's interested in, but we'll have to wait and see, I guess. But yeah, the Abbey is in the silage pit here. Parked up. I think he power washed it down by the looks of it. No wonder why it's so shiny. And here we have Oisin. He's one of his friends has arrived in a 6480. He's gonna get a loan of a Red Rock low loader to shift one of his diggers, because I don't know what happened to his other low loader, but he's doing a driveway contract at the moment, so he's doing that. The 6480 is nearly a good match for the TM140, but probably a bit newer. The transmission is probably a bit better. But I'm not sure. Yeah, so Oisin and his friend are having a chat. I must say the 6480 would look well on the low loader there, so yeah, good match for it. Round on the road here, Jack is currently gone off. Mick's son Jack, he's just gone off to the factory with two Charlie bulls. So yeah, and then going on over here in the tillage, the contractors are still at the muck, and you might think that they should be done since the last episode, but they had a major breakdown with the NC. A block got stuck in the back of the spreader here, and made a part go wrong, so the dealer didn't have the part, so they had to wait for them to get it in. So they had to wait couple of days, so that's a bit unfortunate. But however, they're spreading here now today, 724 in the spreader there, spreading off this field. The 419 is parked up. There's no driver for today, as everyone else is doing something else, so the driver of the Fant has to load himself up, which isn't the end of the world, but sure, look it. Over here we have David ploughing with the 8280 on the 5 sod. He's about halfway through this field, so he should be done in the next hour or so. Then over here we have a 6616 parked, called in to help with the Umbilical Slurry today. So NC 2500 gallon, so pulling that. Quite a nice setup, nice to see. Then in the field across from the road, we have the John Deere 3140 on the McConnell, and he's just finishing up this field. He's going to go do this field before crop gets going into it, so he's going to do it after he has this field done. But Yeah, I know that it's our hedge cutting season, you may know, but I just like to see the McConnell out in action. So it's a very nice hedge cutter, so I hope you understand about that. So let's move on into the dealership, see what's going on. Okay, so here we have Kevin coming out the dealership with his County 1474. He's after getting a good bit of work done in the back end. I believe his weeping oil, so he got that solved anyway, and he's happy. He's now a happy man, so he's just leaving now. Not much else machinery has changed since the last day. Still consists of the teleporter, the T6 180 and the Class Axis 230. One of the mechanics, Eugene, he's just fixing up a few things in the gearbox of the Belmac. They put it onto one of the tractors to see how it spins, so they saw something wrong in the gearbox. He's just fixing it up to make sure it's all grand for the next customer that buys it. I believe Mick has been looking at the spreader, but he's going to go up and have a look at it when Jack is back from leaving the cattle off. So he's going to come up and have a look and inquire about a price. Just saves having the contractors in all the time. So it is a tidy muck shredder. So let's have a look and see what's going on in PJ's yard. So over here in PJ's, there's a good bit of action going on. As I said, there might have been umbilical slurry going on. So yes, there has been. So I'm lucky to see them at the umbilical today. So it had the 6920S on the umbilical cord, and the 4220 is carting with the 2500 gallon roadside tanker. Very good on the road, as the farm is about 2 miles away, so I believe there's 3 or 4 drawn. I don't know what the other tractors are. Haven't seen them. So yeah, that's a tidy little setup there, so it is. So over here, PJ is in the County 1174 with the log trailer on the back. He's going into the forest. He's going to fell a few trees and bring them back in to his pile there, as you see. The sawmill owner, he comes about every month or so to collect the logs, so he can't really bring them out as it's quite a good hour away, sawmill. So someone else comes in with a tractor and picks them up. He hasn't done a whole lot to the 956 XL, but he had a look at it, but he didn't have enough time to strip it down, so he's going to do that once he has his bit of forestry done for today. So hopefully we'll see him working on that in the next episode. Not a whole lot else going on really. He forgot to close the boot on his Land Rover, but yeah, let's see what's happening in Nigel and David's Fergus Contractors yard. So here we have one of the workers. He's out in the 8870 and just has the 540 on the back. He's just finishing off this field here, ploughing the headlands up. The tractor could be a lot well able for a 740, but yeah, that's all they have, the 540. He's started early this morning, so he's doing well to finish this field now. I don't think he has any more ploughing to do, but I'm not too sure now. 8870 is a lovely combination though, even if it's a 740 or not. So let's see what's going on in the yard over here. They have one of David's friends came in with a 7930 to do a bit of spraying. All the tractors are actually out of the yard, so yeah, they're actually looking at another tractor, but we'll have to wait and see. Haven't heard that too much, but they do need another tractor, as they're always out all the time. So yeah, the 7930 is out with the David's R962i sprayer. His friend is just putting the spray into the chemical sprayer there, into the part. Not much else going on in the mechanic, in the carriage, but 960 is still in hibernation. Can't wait to see that out in full flight during the summer. See that lifting, gobbling up the grass. I'm sure you agree. You would agree. Yeah, everything's still in the shed there, apart from the sprayer tucking out. What's going on into the grain store here? They have one of their workers. He's just going to grease up the drill. They're a bit behind on drilling, so they're going to have to get that out this evening and be up early tomorrow morning to get a good bit of drilling done. So yeah, just need to grease up a few of the bushings and moving parts, stuff like that. It'd take a good while, if you can imagine. So also coming back here, there's a farmer coming out of the grain store. He's after buying a few hay bales. So nice example of a 6610 this farmer has. And also bale trailer, which I've actually made. I just put it into a flatbed. It was a silage trailer and I just put it into a flatbed. So yeah, it didn't take too long, but it does the job. Quite happy with it. Moving on here into the quarry, we have one of the Fendt 818s coming out of the quarry with a load of sand with the NC dumper, going to deliver to a driveway or something, I'm pretty sure. Could be in fact the same job that Oisin's friend is working on, so not quite sure though. Moving on into the grain store, everything's all parked up and not much activity. Obviously the loader had to load up the man with the 6610, his hay bales. Good bit of action going on in the quarry as well. The JCB is parked up. It was here last episode, but now here I'm just guarding the low loader. I believe I had to have a site going on next week, so they might be out of the yard in the next episode. Down in the quarry here, good bit of action, nice to see it. One of the Doosan dumpers is going down for another load, and the A40 is getting loaded up as well. 80 tonner Doosan is going well for them. Mighty machine, so it is. So there's a better shot. And then one of the Doosan loan shovels just going to the other end of the quarry to help out one of the crushers, load up a bit of stone into the crusher. So I think that's about it on the farm today. Gonna give you another overview, just a small little overview. So hope you enjoyed the second day on the farm. Let me know what I can improve on, with maybe the storyline or the camera angles or something like that. Just express your opinion down in the comments and I'll hopefully take it on board. So there's a good bit going on today between Mick's farm, PJ's farm and the contractors as well in the quarry. So hope you enjoyed this episode. Try to have a good bit going on for everyone to enjoy. And yeah, I'll see you again in the next episode. Please like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed. It takes a good while to set up these videos, so I'd appreciate if you liked. And I also have some good news. There's going to be a 4-minute stop motion coming out next week, so really look forward to that. It took about 4.5 hours to make, so hope you enjoy it. And that's about it, all I have to say. Please like, comment and subscribe. Check out the social medias down in the description. And bye for now. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.